This little girl act like she don't understand. We don't have kids here. We don't just have snacks on deck.
Oh Lord, my hair's all looking crazy. What's up, tribe? How y'all doing? Lord, I ain't even comb my hair. I just hit the live button, child. My hair was looking like alfalfa. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy hump day. Let's get over this hump. Happy hump day. All right, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Exactly. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to tell Pat something. Hey, 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 everybody. Let me say hi. What's up, Kenya? Hey, you were here when I got here. Dark Liquor Cam. What's up, Morgan? Old school. What's going on? Hey, Melly. Thank you, Melly. Melly said, like the video, y'all. It's 49 of y'all in the room. When I get done with my hellos, I should have 40 likes. Hey, Nicole Stevens. What's up, Cross Country Cruiser? Hey, my love. Miss Old School. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, China White. What's going on? Hey, Tracy. You missed yesterday's meeting, but you made it today. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Hey, Fran J. Lemon Kush. What's going on? See Golden. Hey, Yana. What's going on, my love? Mwah. Hey, So Jeff. What's going on? Hey. Who else am I? You loving the intro? Thank you. Hey, Moya. I hope I said that right. I know I say that every time. Hey, Kimberly, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Face? Can't hear because you're DJing, but what up? Well, thanks for coming through anyway. Faris, what's going on? Hey, Yogi. I didn't check my hair because we family right. And I know that y'all ain't worried about it. Like, I know it's not a big deal. I know it's not a big deal, honey. So, anyway, y'all, what is going on, everybody? I hope everybody is well. Happy hump day. We don't have a lot to get through today, but I always say that, don't I? And then we always end up with a whole bunch of stuff. I always say we don't have a lot, and then we be on here for an hour and a half, child. Um, but I'm really not gonna be on here long because I'm gonna try to get y'all some reviews out tonight. I'm finally caught up on last season of the Real Housewives of Miami, so I'm gonna try to get start. I'm gonna start on the new season. I'm gonna start on the new season tonight. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna try to get out tonight. A couple of reviews. So anyway, hi everybody. Let's get into this. Let's see what we got to talk about today. We have an update from a story we did day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? Antonio Brown claims that he was hacked. Y'all, they always hack when they get caught. They always hack when they get caught. What's up, T Lounge? I have not seen you in a month of Sundays, girl. I hope all is well. I hope all is well, my love. Um, he said he got hacked, child. This what what I'm gonna say. You broke up with this woman a while ago. A while ago. Why you still got them pictures in your phone anyway? So somebody hacked your Snapchat account and uploaded pictures of you and intimate pictures of you and your ex-girlfriend. Sir, I don't know. Again, I ain't never been no hacker. I don't know how the world of hacking works. But I just feel like that is very convenient. Thank you, Miss Itty Bitty. Thank you. I just feel like that's real convenient. That all of a sudden you was hacked. Child. But I listen, I gotta bring y'all the updates. So the updates are the updates, honey. That's the update that I got from there. Okay. In news that we don't care about, I don't care about it. Now y'all might care, but I don't care. Okay. In news that we don't care about. Okay. Ray J announced that him and his wife have reconciled once again. Now let me tell you why I don't care. It's not that I don't care because I don't want to see them work. Because listen, if you like it, I love it. Y'all have 2 children together. I would love to see y'all make this thing work. Okay, that's not it. What I'm sick of is we're gonna divorce. I hate you. No, I love you. I hate you. No, I love you. I want a divorce. No, we're gonna reconcile. Okay, now we're gonna be together. Okay, no, we're not gonna be together. Listen, until y'all figure it out and it is final, just keep it over there. Y'all don't have to keep telling us. Y'all do not have to keep telling it. Now I do know that when celebrities file paperwork, I know a lot of times these blogs pick up on, and the celebrities don't say anything, they pick up on the blogs. But this is not that couple, okay? This couple lets us know their business. And I'm just telling you, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Keep it in the closet. Keep it to yourself. Right. The back and forth is a mess. Exactly. Hey, Brittany Janae, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Pinky Tiki. Hey, what's up, little baby? I love him, but he's not going to do right. Let that lady go. Listen, and that's the thing. I don't have no beef with Ray J. I think Ray J is hilarious, and I think Ray J is very talented. I mean, Ray J has built these $1 million companies, or at least invested in the right companies. Like Ray J, for real, has done very well for himself. So I ain't got no beef with Ray J. But what I do feel is, sir, if you're not going to do right, then let it go and let her go. I agree. If you're not going to do right, let her go and let him go. Because it goes both ways. Because if you would stop taking him back, then, you know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. If she loved being embarrassed, that's on Princess Child. So it was his birthday, and she posted this and when I read the message, I said, oh, well, their co-parenting must be doing very good, because she posted this really nice message about how great of a father he is, and all he said he wanted for his birthday was to see his kids laugh and happy. And so they made this special moment for the kids, and it was great. And she's so happy that he's happy. And I was like, now it's one thing to be happy and y'all be in a good co-parenting space, but that seemed like it was going a little bit too far. So then he posted today, happy birthday to me. I had to get my life together. I've been living in this hotel for 2 months, getting my life together, and I had to get my wife back, and now I'm happy, and da-da-da-da-da. What? Because do y'all remember, and I don't even think we talked about it at the tribe meeting because it was just too much. But do y'all remember back during the holidays? Do y'all remember at Christmas time, Princess tweeted out and put on her Instagram, help, he won't leave. Can somebody please get Ray J out of my house? He won't leave. And allegedly he had intruded. She was having a Christmas party at her place with her friends, and he had popped up and he wouldn't leave. Like, he was invited to the party, but at a certain point, or I don't know. I think he was actually invited, but then at a certain point she wanted him to go home and he refused to leave. I was like, that was a month ago. That was a month ago that you were like, please get out of my house. And you were all onto the Instagram asking us to help you get him out of his house. I don't know what the hell you thought we was going to do to get him out of his house. But Well, authentically young. Normally, I can't defend Joshua and the things he says, but on this one, Princess said it herself on Love and Hip Hop. Now, some might say that Love and Hip Hop isn't the source because it's Love and Hip Hop, but she did say it on Love and Hip Hop that that she was with other women for him. She did it for him. So on this one, I gotta defend Joshua, although that don't happen often. Ray J and Princess have been staying at your job for literally months. They never broke up. Oh, because KK, I don't know where you work, but he did say he been in Vegas, girl, and I know that's where you are. Girl, you might need to sit. You might need to slide. Well, no, I can't say that now because then everybody gonna know where I got it from. I was gonna say you might need to slide some tea in in my email, but now everybody gonna know where I got it from, so I can't say. I can't. Don't. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. I mean, you can still tell me. I just won't tell them. But girl, they never broke up. Now he said he been staying at that hotel for 2 months. He did say that. He showed it on his Instagram. He must be staying in like the presidential suite because it's beautiful. It's a whole apartment. What? Ray J is the one that is saying this, not Princess. I would not be surprised if this is him saying they're back together to try to push her back to him, and she's just trying to be control. Well, let me say this. Let me say this. She might not have come out with the words and said we are back together, but that birthday message she sent him was very, it was a lot. Like, exactly. I'm just saying, hold, let me see if I can find her. Let me see if she still got it up here. She don't have it up here no more. She took it down. Damn, she took it down. I don't know where I saw it yesterday because I would scroll back, but I'll be here all day trying to find it. Tracy, if you in here and you can find it, send it to me, please. Tracy Chappelle, that is. Because but all I'm saying is her message was very friendly for somebody that you were literally just begging to get out of your house not even a month ago. Not even a month ago, you were begging this man to get out your house. That message that you posted was real nice. But okay. It's the Fairway Villas at the Wind that he showed. It was beautiful now. The place that he showed was absolutely stunning. I said, ooh, that's nice. Had an upstairs, downstairs, and all of that. I used to feel bad for Prinky. Listen, I didn't feel bad for Prinky after he pushed her ass in that pool and she took him back. I stopped feeling sorry for her then. Because I said, anytime this man going to humiliate you on national television, and you good, if you like it, I love it. Right, Cindy. What show they got coming up? Exactly. When Ray J does not get his way, he becomes a baby and throws a tantrum. If I was her, I would be tired of him too and just make him think whatever he wants to think. Okay, well, I don't think that's what it was, but okay. I wish I had it so I could read it to y'all. I'll let y'all be the judge, but I didn't even screenshot it because I read it and I kept on scrolling. The only reason why I'm even talking about it today, because like I said, this is under news we don't care about, but I just thought I'd let you know. But I promise y'all I don't care. I wish them well. More and more foolishness, child. They haven't been in that villa though. I think he just went in to get the video. The villa usually $10,000 and up. Oh, you mean he got a tour and he videotaped it? They took him on a tour and he videotaped it. honey, child, that's hilarious. Okay, that is hilarious. Okay. All right, well, that was that was news we don't care about. So as you can see. Now, let me say this. NLE Chopper, or is it, no, not NLE Chopper. He cut his dreads off. NBA Youngboy. Is that who I'm thinking about, y'all? NBA Youngboy. Y'all know who that is? He's one of these young rappers. Xavier would tell me. Is Xavier in the chat? Xavier would let me know. Um, okay. Well, I think it's NBA Youngboy. I think it's NBA Youngboy. Now, NBA Youngboy broke up with his girlfriend. And he said, and so Morgan, am I thinking of the right one? Is the NBA Youngboy that broke up with his girlfriend? Hey, Lady V, Morgan's gonna tell me if I've got the right person or not. If it's the right person, let me go on and finish the story because Morgan's gonna tell me if I'm thinking about the right person. He just broke up with his girlfriend. Now he said that the reason why he broke up with his girlfriend is because she would not let him cheat in peace. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't mad at him. He said that he told her from the beginning that I'm going to take care of home, I'm going to pay the bills, but I'm not going to be faithful. I'm not looking for monogamy. That ain't what I want. He said, but I had to break up with her because she said she was cool with it, but then she was getting mad when I was out here doing my thing that I told her I was going to be out here doing. Okay, that was NLE Chopper. Okay, I be getting these people mixed up. Thank you, Dark Liquor Cam. Thank you. No, that was okay. That was NLE Chopper. Okay, that's the one that cut his dreads off. I guess he broke up with his girlfriend and cut his dreads. I guess he said I need a fresh break. So he cut his dreads off and he broke up with his girlfriend. And then he said he don't see himself being married to just one woman. He said that was another problem he had was that she was trying to get him to get married, and he told her. Now listen. Let me explain something to y'all. And I'm really talking to my young folk because the old, listen, y'all can choose to be an old fool if you want to, but let me talk to my young people. When a person is honest enough with you to tell you how they feel and what they will and will not offer you, please be smart enough to accept that it's the truth. You're not going to change nobody. You're not going to convince nobody to do something they told you they were not going to do. I'm sitting here telling you, and listen, I was a young fool before. Please understand that, okay? But when a person says, listen, I don't really think I'm ready to be in a monogamous situation. Now, we can hang out. We can have a good time. I'll even call you my girlfriend. You can move in with me. I'll make sure the bills are paid. I'll make sure you live a comfortable life because I make good money. But I'm not going to be faithful because that is not what I want in my life right now. If they are honest enough to tell you the truth, you got to accept it. You got to accept it. Hey, Montrez, some women think they can change. That's what I'm saying. People, and it ain't just women, men too, but they think that they can, you're not going to change. If the person is bold enough to tell you that's what they're going to do, you got to accept that that's what they're going to do. Now, I wasn't there for the conversation. I can't say the man is telling the truth, but I feel like he was sincere because he was really confused. I really think that he was sincere because he was really confused. He didn't understand why, and he was so articulate in what he was saying. He wasn't slurring over his words. He was very clear and very articulate in saying, look, I told her this is what she was getting from me. No more, no less. I don't understand the confusion. I don't understand what she was confused by. I told her. But we think that we're going to change somebody's mind. I thought he just got married to the girl, Yaya. No, that might be the girl he was with, but that ain't the girl he. That's the same one. I thought that was NBA YoungBoy that was with the Yaya Mayweather. I thought that was NBA YoungBoy. Had the baby by her. My oldest turned 21 today. I told him date, work, save, travel, be safe, do not get married. And if she says she wants to be married, leave her alone. Well. Hey, S. Shaw, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, Lock Queen, what's going on? Does the request go? But now, Lock Queen. Now that's a good question. Now that is a very good question because see, now that's where a lot of people go wrong, especially men. I gotta call the guys out on this one. What's up, Miss T? Mwah, what's up, my love? But that is where a lot of people go wrong, and you ain't lying about that. That's where a lot of people go wrong because see, you can dish it, but you can't take it. Now that is a good question, and that you know what? That's an excellent question because what's good for the goose gonna always be good for the gander. I don't know what a gander is, but I know that's how the saying goes. Okay. But what's good for the goose is always good for the gander. If you tell me that you ain't gonna if you tell me that you ain't gonna be faithful, but you gonna make sure that the bills are paid and that I live a comfortable life, then I'm gonna tell you I ain't gonna be faithful either. But I'm gonna make sure you always got a clean house and a meal to come home to. See, we can play that game both ways. You gonna pay the bills and make sure I live a good life. Well, okay, cool. I'm gonna make sure that the house is clean. I didn't say I was gonna clean it, but I'm gonna make sure the house is clean and I'm gonna make sure you come home to a good meal. I didn't say I was gonna cook it. I was just gonna say it was gonna be a meal here when you got here, and I was gonna make sure that you're gonna come home to a clean house. But if you out doing you, baby, I promise you I'm gonna be doing me. Now that's a good one. It's the male gander, thank you. Ain't nothing wrong with getting married, get a prenup, vet these women and protect your assets. Well, I just think we live in a different world. I don't need to get married at 21, child. I mean, my parents were married at 19 to 20, 19 to 21, 22. But child, ain't no need in rushing. Like the stepmom from Riches. Yeah. Exactly. So John. Today is my birthday. Having a quiet birthday, everyone. Well, happy birthday, Shaw. Y'all make sure y'all wish S. Shaw happy birthday in the chat, y'all. Happy birthday. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out with us for a little while. Reportedly, he got married to Jaslyn. Well, he said on his Instagram yesterday that they broke up. I don't know if they got married or not, but it was the same person. I think it's the same person. They got married. But I mean, you know. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, well that's that. But if he laid out his standards before he got serious, is he wrong? Women have to women have the mentality that they can men and get their feelings hurt when they can't change the man. That's what I'm saying, Mimi. If he was honest, you gotta believe it. If he was honest, you gotta believe it. I'm just saying. But again, as I was listening to him, I was like, well, I'm not even mad at him. I ain't mad at him. Again, if he's being honest, what we talking about? We talking about I think it's NLE Chopper. I think that's who it is. It's one of these boys, child. It's one of these boys. But he said that he told his girlfriend he wasn't gonna be faithful and he had to break up with her because she kept getting mad when he cheated. He said, but I told her that I wasn't never gonna be faithful to her. So I told her. And I just feel like when a person shows you who they are, you just gotta believe them, y'all. Y'all gotta stop all of this. When a person shows you who they are, you gotta believe them. You gotta stop all of this. Hold on, y'all. I didn't share this video out. Excuse me. Let me share it out. We socialize girls to find competition through marriage. I mean, Lord, completion through marriage. Well, I agree. Unfortunately, that is what we were conditioned to be. Oh. That is what we were always conditioned to be. That is what, I mean, I remember, do y'all remember, and a lot of y'all probably don't remember this movie because it's an old movie, and it wasn't a blockbuster. I mean, it was a good, it was decent. Y'all remember the movie Mona Lisa Smile with Julia Roberts? It probably came out in the late 90s, maybe mid-late 90s. It was when Julia Roberts was like at her height. And it was called Mona Lisa Smile. And Julia Roberts played a teacher at an all-girls, white school, at an all-girls college. I think the sister school to Harvard. What was it called? Radcliffe. I think if it wasn't the exact college, it was a college like that. Um, and the girls were sent to college to find a husband. They were sent there to find a husband. That was their goal. And she taught English, British literature, whatever. And she, built a relationship with these young ladies. And it took place in like the 1950s, 1960s, the setting. And she built a relationship with these young ladies. And she through her influence, was influencing them to want more. And, I remember one scene, or Vassar, yeah. I remember one scene where one of the young ladies was dropped, like probably one of her best students was dropping out to get married. And she was like, well, what are you doing? And she was like, I'm getting married. And she was like, well, why do you have to leave school to get married? And she was like, that's why my parents sent me here, to find a husband. Like, that's why I'm here. And she was like, but you're so smart. And she was like, yeah, but that's why I'm here, And it was such a weird concept, but that is why, especially white girls, that's why they went to college. They went to college to find the best option. They were at a school full of men getting advanced degrees. Because, back then, college isn't what it is today. Like right now, nowadays, college is almost the accepted. Yeah, remember Whitley Gilbert? Remember, that's what she was supposed to be there to find her husband. And her mother didn't understand why she wanted to, actually get a real. That's why she was majoring in art history, and nobody cared that she was majoring in her art history. And then she had to figure out, well, what the hell am I going to do with an art history degree? And she had to stay an extra year. Yeah. Yeah. So Caucasian girls are taught that way. That's what I heard. Yeah, well, it wasn't just, it was a certain class. It wasn't just white girls, it was a class. It was a certain class, And so you were in school, ring by spring, there you go. You were in school to find, you were dating the doctor, or I mean the pre-med or the pre-law or the business major. You were dating that guy. And it was to get the job, right? The MRS degree, right? A Mrs. degree. Exactly. They call that getting your MRS. Yep. And so we absolutely were conditioned to do that. We were conditioned to do that. Um, yeah. So hey guys, I know feeling extremely encouraged. I got my biopsy results and it's fine and benign and the size of a sweet pea. Please remember to stay on top of your mammograms. I also got an ultrasound. Yeah, remember they said get the ultrasound too. Well, thank God. Everybody put a congratulations, put a pink heart or congratulations in the chat for Lauren Bishop. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I guess my mama was ahead of her time. My mama told me to wait on marriage and children because you have the rest of your life for that. Yeah, but a lot of us that mentality has changed for this generation. I mean, you're still young, little baby. A lot of people that mentality has changed, but that. And again, also remember too, it's a certain class. It's a certain class. Black women do not ascribe to baby mamahood. Don't believe the hype. Black women do. Oh, yeah, baby mamahood. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just CDC data would disagree. Would disagree with what? Terica. Disagree with what, babe? Yeah. So I'm glad. So yeah. So I'm just saying. We were definitely were. We definitely were as women. We were definitely taught that was what we were supposed to do. Yep. Like at 27, I know I want to be married one day, but I'm not going to rush it. Yeah. Hey, Raven, what's up, my love? All right. All races have increased single motherhood, not just black women. True. Congratulations from a survivor. Yes, my baby in the chat. Yes, Yana. All right. Congratulations to Snoop Dogg, Sade, and Teddy Riley. They are going to be inducted in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. I'm actually surprised that Teddy Riley isn't already in the Hall of Fame with all of the hits under his belt. I'm really, really shocked at that. But congratulations to him. Snoop and Sade, girl. And Sade, we need a new album. I just need a new album. I like Sade music. It's not gonna get you up and dance, but it'll definitely make you feel good. It'll definitely smooth you out. It definitely smooth you out. Yes, congratulations. Yes to all my survivors in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all know I love my babies. I know this is off topic. Did you hear about what Lisa Renner said about Garcelle and Sutton? Cameron, I didn't. Mm-mm. She's working on one. Actually, well, thank you, Jane, because I need to know. I don't think I'll ever be married. I'm totally okay with just dating. Kenya, I don't think I'll ever be married either. And I don't even know if at this point I even want to be married. Like, I was never pressed to be married, because if I wanted to be married, I could have been married. Now, would I be divorced now? Probably. If I had gotten married to the people that I could have been married to, I probably would be divorced. But I was never that person. And at this point, let me tell you the three things I need right now in my life when it comes to the significant other. I need somebody that I can laugh with. I need somebody that I can travel with. And I need somebody that I can have great sex with. That's it. That's it. That's it. So honestly, I don't really need all the rest of that. Didn't she say Garcelle and Sutton got to step it up because she was carrying the show and doing her job? I'm only getting married if they can pay all my bills. See? I think people's mindset about marriage has even changed. Yep. People's idea about marriage has changed. And good with finances. Well, he could be good with his finances. I don't need him to be good with mine because he ain't gonna touch mine. I was married for 12 years now. I've been divorced for 12 years. I'm good either way. I got that. I know that's right. She travel and laugh with me. She just need no, Effie. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like I've been single for so long. Hey y'all. I've been single for so long. I don't know about the compromise part. I don't know if I want to compromise. Honestly, I've been single for so long and my space has been my space. I don't know if I want to compromise. I see marriage as more legally binding contract than a sacred bond. Me and my husband both agree we should have gotten married around our 30s instead of our 20s. Yeah. I hate that earn your check on these reality shows. Child. Yeah, if you can't compromise, it's hard. Yeah, and again, you never know until you find yourself in love and all that stuff again. But child, at this where I sit right now on the outside of the love bubble, on the outside of the love bubble, I don't. That's just how I feel about it. I agree, really, B, but I'm okay with it. Yes, marriage rates are down in the West. In 1960, marriage in the black community was at 61%. It's actually higher than whites. Today, it's 28% of black women getting married. Child. Child. What's up, nephew? I feel exactly how you feel. It really be. I enjoy my own company and the peace of mind that comes with it. Okay, y'all. It's 133. I mean, 135 people in the room. Please hit that like button. Oh, yeah, shout out. Hold on, y'all. I done lost my train of thought. Please hit that like button, please, and thank you, please, and thank you, please, and thank you. Um, let's get it to 120 likes. Let's get it to 120 likes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Okay, don't. I'm about to get excited. Okay. All right, I have a shit we did not ask for us. So again, there's 133 people in the room. If you are new here, you may not be familiar with our segment. I'm going to tell you a thing, a person, place, thing, or situation, invention, food, whatever. And if you like it, if it's something that you would ask for, it's a thumbs up. If it's something you did not ask for, it's a thumbs down. And if you really don't like it, it's a hell no. And my members, the people that are lit up in green, mwah, y'all know y'all have y'all emojis, okay? You thought the bishop went back to the slammer because he didn't post in 18 hours. Yeah, he been quiet, but he been posting that Tasha K stuff, child. He's been posting that Tasha K stuff, child. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of it. Okay. Um, hold on. Okay. Okay. Nope, we don't want it next. You don't even know what it is, Abby. How you don't know what you want it already? You don't even know what it is. Or are you talking about the Larry Reed stuff? Is that what you're talking about? You don't want? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find what it is. Okay. So y'all know the simply drinks. They have simply orange, simply apple, simply lemonade. Well, now they have created a new line of drinks called Simply Mixology. Okay. They are a mocktail blend. So let me tell you what we have. We have um shoot. You know, you hit the wrong button and it takes you to a whole nother situation that you didn't ask to go to. All right. Okay. We have child, I still can't read it. I was trying to make it bigger so I could read this thing. Strawberry guava mojito, strawberry guava mojito, lime margarita, and peach sour. Okay. Okay. We ready for this? Are we here for it? I'm gonna say this is a 1 1 1 1 1 for me. I'm here for all of this. Okay, y'all says no. Wow. Okay, y'all. I'm here for all of this. I see thumbs up. I see a lot of ones in the chat. Um, and the thing, let me tell you what I like about this. I like about this because it's a mocktail, but the thing that's great about a mocktail is all you got to do is add your own liquor. So here's the thing, like if I'm having a girls' night, let's say me and Abby are sponsoring a girls' night out, which we might have to sponsor. I was wondering, thinking about doing that, Abby, sponsoring a girls' night out. But anyway, that's another conversation. We might, if we decide to sponsor a girls' night out, we could buy the mocktails and then buy the liquor. And that way, if you don't drink, you can still get you a fancy glass and fill it up with a mocktail. Don't nobody need to know what's in your glass. And then the rest of us can get our real cocktails, because we had the liquor on the bar. You just pour it in, boop, boop, boop. We had the vodka, we got the light, we got the dark. You can add to it and do what you do with it. I like this. Please do. I want to go to DC. Oh Lord, I have started something, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about some things. I'm thinking about some meet and greet ideas. I am. We talked about that before, and I'm thinking about some stuff. They claim that we're drinking too much. Had a whole revamp of the alcohol limits on my news yesterday. Who drinking too much? I think we drinking too little. I think the world would be a better place if we would just drink a little bit more. I'm just saying. I already mixed most of my drinks with Simply Lemonade. Yeah. Simply got good flavor. Yes, as long as you can add tequila. Right, right. Just add some apple jack. Yes. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I think this is great. I think this is great. I haven't even started drinking. Child, more day drinking. Yes. I just think that's a good idea. I'm here for it. I'm here for the Simply mocktails. I'm here for, first of all, I like Simply. I like Simply. And we here for the mocktails. We paying for mocktails now, not in this economy. Well, listen, there are people who don't drink and they prefer a mocktail. Now, I'm just not one of those people, but I respect the people that, I respect those people. Auntie, if you're looking to lose weight, you can't drink too much now. Yes, I can. I just switch out my calories. I get a certain number of calories. If I want to drink my calories instead of eat them, I can do that, nephew. But yeah. Hey, Ella. So I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Okay. I have a couple of congratulations, and then we're gonna get to, as much as I hate to say it, we're gonna get to Blueface and Chrisean. I really hate to say it, but we got to talk about them people. They've been arguing since last night onto the Twitter. We got to talk about them. But congratulations to Wes Moore. He was sworn in today as the governor of Maryland, making history, being the first Black man or woman to be governor of Maryland. So congratulations to Wes Moore. I like Wes Moore. He's a young guy. He's got a wife and he's got the young kids. He's very, very friendly. I mean, very soft on the eyes. I hope he does a great job. I hope we don't have a lot of scandal. Whenever you got this young Black guy that look like he's doing things, you just got to keep your fingers crossed and hope and pray that he's keep his head down and stay out of trouble. Don't let your wing get you in no trouble. I hope you didn't, have no brown paper bags of money passed your way 10 years ago that you forgot about. We're just going to pray because I can see that he could go somewhere. I don't want to say down the street to that house that's white, but I could see him going somewhere. Okay. He speaks well. He's a nice guy. When he was campaigning, he seemed very personable out here with the people. They had video of him out there doing the electric slide down to the cookout, like he was that guy, out here, and people seem to like him. People definitely seem to like him. Black Maryland got behind him. Affluent Maryland got behind him. He definitely was making inroads in all the right places, So I'm here for it. So far, so good. That doesn't mean he's gonna be perfect. Y'all know how that goes. He's gonna make us mad. Y'all know nobody's perfect. So I ain't even saying that the man is perfect. We know nobody is, but I'm liking it so more. I'm so far so good. Hey, is the first to hold an associate's. Oh, he is the first to hold an associate's. I hope he really structures the community vocational education system. I hope so too. Because we really need to bring our vocational system back. We really do. We really, really, really do. So I hope so as well. But yeah, so congratulations to him. All right. Y'all, I'm sorry. This thing, there's something wrong with this thing. It's really making me angry. Okay. The other congratulation goes out to Flo Rida. I don't know if y'all remember Flo Rida. I think his probably most memorable hit was apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Him. Y'all remember him, Flo Rida. Y'all remember him. He won a lawsuit today for $83 million. He sued an energy drink company that he said reneged on a endorsement deal. and he was awarded that in right, Boots with the Fur. Right, the third black governor in all of U.S. history. Really? Wow. Now we need a break from my homework. I know that's right. But yeah. So he won. Congratulations to him. I mean, I don't know. Whatever he said in court, he must have convinced them jurors, because $83 million in damages. I mean, that must have been some hellified damage. I don't know what he did, but I ain't mad at him, because whatever they promised you, they ain't deliver. And if you were able to convince them that you had $83 million in damages, then by all means, take your $83 million, child. I don't know what you told them jurors, but whatever it is, it worked, sir, because $83 million, that's a lot. And I'll take it. It'll probably be reduced, but it won't be reduced that much. Like, he'll probably still walk away with a whole lot of money. And the song played, the first Hangover movie, You Spin My Head Round and Round song. I have to listen to that again. Yeah. Slow Rider looked unwashed to me. Well, he can afford to wash in 24 karat soap. He can afford 24 karat magic in the. Yeah, let me stop. Okay. Now, y'all, let's get to this. It is 134 people in the room. Let me get into these text messages between Blueface and Chrisean. Now, listen, they have been fighting down to the Twitter for the last 24 hours. Now, let me give y'all a little bit from what I know, because y'all know I don't follow these people like that. So let me give y'all what I know the best way I know. Give me a second. While y'all give me a second, hit that like button, please. It's 136 people. I've been at 130 for a while, so I should have about 130 likes. Maz, what my likes looking like? Give me a second, y'all. Not have I been drinking coffee. I really don't. As much as I be joking about it, I really don't drink it like I used to. I really don't. I'm really more of a social drinker. Like, if people were coming over, or if I was going out. But for me to just sit home and just every once in a while, child, if I've had one of them days, or I just get a taste. Like the other day, I just had a taste. I poured me a little bit of my Jack, and I sipped a little bit. But I really don't drink like I used to. I mean, I'm older now. I just don't drink like I used to, child. Blueface and Chrisean have got to be one of the most toxic, famous couples ever. They are. They are. So let me get into these tweets, child. I mean, these tweets, child. Let me get into tweets. Now, I'm going to do the best I can with what I have, but I'm dealing with two illiterate mofos, okay? I'm dealing with two illiterate, because the Baltimore school system failed Chrisean. And I don't know where Blueface went to school. But I'm going to do, and some of these might repeat because I was trying to capture them so that I would have all of them. So they may repeat, and they may not necessarily be in the correct order, but I'm giving y'all what I got the best way I can, child. Thank you, Miss Gigi. Thank you. Now, from what I was able to gather, y'all know they got this reality show Down to the Zeus that I am not watching, nor am I reviewing, because I told y'all I was not entertaining these two. I told y'all I wasn't doing it. But from what I gather, the last episode that dropped, it showed where Blueface got into an argument. We know that Blueface fought Chrisean's father and I think her brother. And then we know that at some point in the past, Chrisean got into an altercation with his mom and his sister. Child, something like that. But on this episode this week, it looks like there was another altercation, and Blueface is upset with Chrisean because she did not want to get into a altercation with his family, and she said she don't believe in all that fighting stuff. And so he's upset because he was like, well, I fought your brother for you. You can't fight my family defending me. Child, listen, it's some old illiterate ghetto ass shit, okay? But let me just give y'all what I got the best I can. Whew, child. Like I said, they're probably not in order. But I'm giving y'all the best I can. It's Blueface says, hold on. It's no beef. My only point is, hold on, let me see. It's got to be one before this. Because he's responding to something she said, child. I'm gonna just have to read y'all what I have, and we'll decipher it. We'll decipher it. Why there only 11 likes? I know it's more. Wait, whoa. There's more than 11 likes, Ruru. My mods, I got 3 mods in here. Abby, little baby, Danny, one of y'all. What's my likes looking like? I know that I have more than 11 likes. I know I do. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing that. Let me know what my likes are looking like, y'all. It's no beef. My only point is don't volunteer me to do I think he meant to say something you wouldn't volunteer yourself to do. Truth could never be disrespect. Hashtag accountability. Thank you, y'all. It's 100. Oh, I forgot y'all's a mod too. Okay, yeah. You must have been looking at that wrong, Rue. Or maybe, I don't know. Okay, you see 103, 104. Okay, well, keep them numbers going up. We got 135 people in the room. Let's get to 130. Right, Ruru, you got to refresh that browser, boo. So then he tweets, food for thought. Rock didn't fight or attempt to fight anyone in her family. For me, her explanation, I don't agree with fighting my family, but volunteer me to fight mine when put in the same uncomfortable position. That's crazy work. Stand on your principles or be held accountable. Then he says, the most I can do in a relationship is 80-20. 100-0 is crazy work. Food for thought. Rock didn't fight or attempt to fight anyone in her family. For me, her explanation, I don't agree with fighting my family, but volunteer me to fight mine when put in the same. Okay, that's the same one he said. Okay, listen, y'all, I'm trying to, because they all over the place, child. Here you go. Now this is Chrisean tweeting. Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So then she says, not fitting a beef with her on Twitter. Pull up. I'm not fitting to have you use me as bait and let you side with people that hate me. So when she said pull up, that's when I knew, oh, they're not in the same place anymore. Okay. So, oh, they're not in the same space anymore. So then his mama jumps in because Blueface mama been wanting them to break up for a minute. So Blueface mama said, one thing about God is he will show you quicker than he can tell you. I'm proud of you, son, at Blueface, baby. You gonna be all right, son. I don't know why you think they're broken up. They're gonna be back together next week, mama. But okay. All right. No beef. We put okay. So this is what Blueface says. If we pull up to a bank and you say, hey, you should go in there and rob it. So I robbed the bank successfully. We pull up to the next bank and I say, it's your turn. And you say, I'm against robbing. That's a red flag. I'm getting out the car. Sir, that's the red flag? Sir. Wait a minute. That's the red flag? The red flag isn't if we pull up to a bank and you say, hey, you should go in there and rob the bank. That's not the red flag. The red flag isn't that she wanted you to rob a bank to begin with. The red flag is that when it was her turn to reciprocate, committing a felony, she wouldn't do it. That's the red flag for you. The fact that she wanted you to commit a felony wasn't your red flag. What the fuck is wrong? Auntie Didi, I'm laughing, but you're absolutely correct. You are so, and I've said that before. I've told y'all that before, that my fear for them is that doesn't end well. I've told y'all that. I'm serious about. But this, so then she says, stop calling me Rock. It's Chrisean, weird ass nigga. That's what you mad about? Out of all the stuff that has happened in y'all relationship, you mad that he won't stop calling you by your nickname, Rock? I really don't like myself, and I hate the decisions I made. This is Chrisean. And I hate the decisions I made for my life and the people I decided to love. It be days when God should just let me die in my sleep, for real. Now, she's been saying this a little bit too much for my liking. She's made a couple of comments to this effect, and I don't like it. And I think that is a serious red flag. And if there's anybody that's in her life that really does give a damn about her, then they need to be getting her some assistance. Now, that's the truth. And I'm saying that with a straight face. All right. So then Chrisean says, all right, Blue, take your best shot. All this pain inside this bottle, take your best shot. Haters throwing stones, hide their hand. I'm the best Rock. Now you just called yourself Rock. You was mad at him, but you just called yourself Rock. I remember once upon a time, it was all right, all fine. It was when you rock, I'll slide. It was I'ma love you till you die. See, I don't even understand nothing she just said right there. And I'm trying to read it like I know she means it and not what she actually says. Because y'all see how she's writing this? All this pain inside this bottle, take your best shot. Y'all see how she's saying this? All right. Chrisean says, tweeting, but literally laying right next to me. Crazy. Okay, my bad. I thought they weren't together, but clearly they are. Then Chrisean says, yeah, me and I don't gotta be stuck with a nigga for a dumb ass reason. Cause if you don't get out your feeling, let's continue to get money or what I can't I, or what's the going back and forth for? I don't even understand what the hell he's saying. Let me read that one more time. Yeah, me, me too. I don't gotta be stuck with an N for one dumbass reason, cause of the baby. So are you saying you pregnant, girl? If you don't get out your feeling, let's continue to get money, or what's the going back and forth for? So then he said, I'm so glad I got one baby mama and she's a good one. Thank you, Jesus. Claudia says, I think they're doing this for more views on their show. They may very well be. I will tell you who won't be viewing it. So then she says, when you mad at me, you know you want your baby mama. It's so sad because you know she want be me. Want, WAN, want be me. And I'm sorry, Claudia. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you so much. Y'all, when WEN, you mad at me, you know you want your YA baby mother BM. It's so sad because you know she want WAN be me. Y'all, a man will say the evilest. Is that a word? Is evilest the word? I know evil is a word. I know more evil is a word, but is evilest the word? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Shit, little dude, he know God will make you eat every single word you ever meant. You never meant. I'm not drowning this time. So then his baby mama says, she tweets out, now why the fuck would I ever want to be an insecure little girl who can't cook or clean or maintain mental stability. In my own lane, and I don't give a fuck. Next storyline, please. She sounded like the smartest one out of three of them, other than the fact that she had a baby by this dummy. She sounded like she the smartest one. So then, I was gonna say Babyface. So then, Blueface says, "Pay her ungrateful ass $7,000 a month. I'ma do what I want. She lucky to be my baby mama. She gonna say everything other than I'm a good dad to my kids. Charge it to the game. All I got for her is what she deserves." Yeah, me, and I don't gotta be. Oh, I just read that one, child. Throwing the next female up in my face is like, I'm not. Nope, I'm not even reading it. I ain't reading it. I will not say this out loud. I'm just gonna put it on the screen and I'm gonna let y'all read it because I am not saying that out loud. I'm not. Y'all will have to read that one on y'all own. I am not reading that out loud. I will not. That should be enough for y'all to see that foolishness. I will not read that out loud. No, ma'am. All this tweeting about a baby mama is just so weird. Stop trying to make me mad. Clearly, the shit you say ain't really bothering me. It's just making you look vulnerable for the wrong reasons. A Blue, take your best shot. All this pain inside this. Okay, I read that one already. Hold on. Thank you, Claudia, again. Thank you again, my love. And the crazy thing is, these young girls want their relationships to be like this. They want to be a Blueface and Chrisean. That's the sad thing. Is that is sad. That is very sad. Y'all, that's all I got now. If they've been tweeting past when I took this, oh well, y'all. Then you better go look it up because I ain't reading it. Not that. No, ma'am. Hey, Shad, how you doing? Send them to El Teddy's English class, child, they would get kicked out. You think El Teddy would put up with their foolishness? How long you think they would last in an El Teddy classroom? Child. Child, my son wants a grilled cheese, but I can't leave this train. Well, the train wreck is over. We about to get off this train, child. We are getting ready to get off this train because I cannot. Watching this show. I don't watch this show. It gives me anxiety. So just stop watching it. Especially if it's giving you anxiety, child. I'm serious when I say I just don't think it's going to end well. And I hate to say that. I really do. I don't want to say anything more than that, but this just ain't good. They are Whitney and Bobby, and they're actually Whitney and Bobby. I think they're Whitney. I think it's worse because they have the fame. Whitney and Bobby did not monetize their dysfunction, right? Back then, it wasn't out there as much as we see. I mean, they did do they did do the reality show, but the reality show, when they offered that reality show, people did not realize how dysfunctional Whitney and Bobby were until the reality show. And that's why we only got a season and a half of it. Or two, I think we got a season and a half or 2 seasons. The second season, I don't even think Whitney was hardly on it at all. I think she was only in a few scenes. So they might have gotten 2 seasons. But we found out how dysfunctional their relationship was after the show started. They got a reality show because of how dysfunctional their relationship is. So, of course, the more dysfunction, the more money they're making. Whereas with Bobby and Whitney, that wasn't quite it. Right. They had the talent. You know, their dysfunction was the side piece of it. Oh yeah, the shopping glass scene. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, and there was a lot of stuff from the show that was iconic, but it really showed their dysfunction. Nobody, if you were living in real time, you knew the headlines. Like we knew Bobby Brown had been arrested for drunk driving, and it was a lot of he owed back child support. Like we heard the headlines, but like I was telling y'all yesterday, we didn't know facts from fiction because we didn't have this 24-hour news cycle like we have now. We didn't have the TMZs of the world like we have now. So we heard stuff, but we didn't know what, you know what I mean? We didn't have this the facts from fiction like we do today. You know, Xavier said if something happens, he wants Lamel Plummer to be held responsible in jail. That's not too far out of the realm to say somebody could name him in a lawsuit for wrongful death. Like, listen, you knowingly put this out there, knowing that abuse was going on and alcoholism and drug abuse. Like, the sad thing is now his mama might be smart enough to do it, but I don't see his family doing it unless they were able to talk to an attorney. Blueface and Chrisean are past dysfunction. They won't fight away. Yeah, I agree. Excuse me. Child, I told y'all before, I will never forget that scene when they were sitting at the bar. It was after Bobby had a court hearing, and they went to the bar after the court hearing, and Whitney was so lethargic and sad, and she could hardly keep her head up, and she was sitting at the bar, and had a bad attitude. She was snapping at people, and she said, "I'm going to the bathroom." And Whitney went to the bathroom, and she came back just as happy as she could be, and she started dancing and singing, and I said, oh, she went in the bathroom and got high as a kite. Like, I remember, because I said, if nobody else see this, I'm like, nobody else see this? That before she went to the bathroom, she was mad. She came out the bathroom singing show tunes like nobody else saw this night and day change. No, it was happening, Abby. But again, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he's responsible, but he is responsible for what's the word I'm looking for? He is responsible for creating. I don't know how to word what I'm saying, but creating a space where they're monetizing their dysfunction. You know. You remember that so Jeff? Yeah, honey. Apparently, a psychic says she's going to end up in a hospital, and Blueface is going to get a restraining order on her. I'm waiting for that to happen. Child. She needed a psychic to tell her that. Hell, if a psychic ain't got to work that hard, tell her call me on my psychic hotline. I charge her $100 a minute. I would tell her all of that and then some. Yeah, Morgan. I definitely could see something crazy like that going down too. Child. It's 140 people in the chat. What my likes looking like, y'all? What my likes looking like? I don't know why I want to sing today. Abby, don't you say nothing. Don't say nothing about me always trying to sing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Abby swear I'm always trying to sing. In the sense that he is their employer and two co-workers are abusing each other. That's liable for a lawsuit. No, nobody knew how codependent they were on each other, especially Whitney. I remember the iconic scene with Whitney and Bobby was in a gift shop singing. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. 120, thank you. 120. It's like a bartender. They can be held liable for giving too many drinks. Exactly. But it still ends up the worst, and I'm crazy for trying to be your lady. Child. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Them doing it on their own is one thing. But being monetized for the dysfunction, an argument can be made. I'm not saying that is true. I'm saying an argument can be made. That's my opinion. I mean, I ain't nobody's lawyer. Y'all know I didn't go to nobody's law school, child. Abby, don't do that. I am not all. Ain't nobody listening to her. I don't know how many camera crews are just sitting there, not right. They're just watching it. He was so wrong for putting that footage out of Bobby, but he wants to exploit these people for money. Well, Bobby has done told y'all that he do cocaine and he ain't ashamed of it. So If there's footage of him getting high, now on that one, I mean, because the boy done said that that's what he do, and he ain't no shame to his game. But my thing is, I don't know. I guess it's all about how you want to make your money, child. He clearly is okay with making his money like that. All right, y'all. I told you we didn't have a lot today. That's all I got. If something else go down, I will come up and through here. It's a little early, but I'm gonna try to get some reviews out tonight. And I will talk to y'all later. It's 142 people in the chat. If you have not hit the like button, please hit it on your way out the door, please. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, go on and get subscribed, girl. What you waiting for? All right. Mwah. I'll talk to y'all later. Child, they ain't trying to hear nothing y'all got to say. All money ain't good money. You ain't lying about that one. All right, y'all.